crimes in progress. Police are on the streets every night, but this past weekend was the end of a special initiative known as Operation Spring Cleaning. Our Eileen LaPalmer was the only reporter invited to ride along with Nassau Police to experience the crime crackdown firsthand. It's a story you'll see only on 12.
Description on the vehicle, please, and the last known location.
He's heading towards Nassau Road.
Watch his car on the right.
This is how just one part of my night with Nassau Police went.
He's going to kill somebody. I got to let him know. Make sure everybody has their vest on. Safety first.
It all began Friday at 5 o'clock, a strategy sit-down, the final weekend of a 45-day crime crackdown known as Operation Spring Cleaning.
We've had over 1,000 arrests in the last 45 days related to the program. So
on this night, 70 of Nassau's finest called in, including members of the Bureau of Special Operations and the Criminal Intelligence Rapid Response Team. Overtime paid for by money seized from previous crimes.
SIS gang, you will have a sergeant and 3 teams. You got gang warrants and zero tolerance down in the zone. That over your head. Covers your back and your front. We have teams out there right now that are doing enforcement.
And we were going along for the ride. A crackdown on drug sales, drug possession, car break-ins, and more. Sergeant Patrick Ryder was behind the wheel.
Hot spot, hot people. So we look at those that have a top offender list. We'll say, hey guys, here's our top offender, here's our crime problem, here's our map. You know, go out there and enforce.
Within a few hours, members of the CERT team had arrested more than 24 people, mostly for drug offenses.
And we just go in an area and we do car stops, we do investigations of people standing on corners, depending on what's occurring.
Next up, a pawn shop in East Meadow, where investigators say the owner bought items without collecting proper ID from the seller as required by law.
To get an idea whether or not these people are in fact engaging in criminal activity.
2 individuals and possession, narcotics.
And quickly after that, we caught up with more members of the specialized intel team. They arrested these 2 men for allegedly buying this crack.
2 pipes.
And a burnt smell was coming from those crack pipes pulled from the evidence envelope.
We were actually doing an investigation up on Nassau Road and observed 2 individuals in a drug transaction.
Then we were driving in Hempstead, and right before our eyes, this BMW blew through a stop sign and kept going. Sergeant Ryder tried to pull him over.
Headquarters, 8003, following a car that's refusing to pull over on Path Avenue.
But the driver wouldn't stop. And the car got away, Sergeant Ryder making the decision that it wasn't safe to continue. A disappointment, but a reality sometimes on the streets.
Headquarters, I'm out of it.
And another part of this Operation Spring Cleaning is 3 nights of this safety checkpoint here in Elmont, where police are looking for everything from drunk drivers to people with expired licenses and registrations. And within 20 minutes of being there, we saw this driver get arrested after allegedly failing the field sobriety test. In all, there were more than 1,000 arrests in this 45-day operation, something these cops are proud of, something they say keeps you safer.
It was very productive, very proud of the work the cops do in Nassau County, so we're moving the needle in the right direction.
Eileen LaPalmer, News 12 Long Island.
2 days later, police did arrest the suspected driver of that BMW after tracking down the license plate number of the car. 34-year-old Paul Medley of Hempstead was charged with reckless endangerment. Court records show he has prior arrests for marijuana possession, unauthorized use of a vehicle, criminal possession of stolen property, and failure to stop at stop signs.